welcome to my first video of 2024. We're now in, what was it, 16th, 17th of March.
St. Patrick's Day.
Is it? Okay.
Sure.
I haven't got any Guinness.
I have.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've not been out the last few months just because it's been wet, like very wet. In fact, it rained this morning. We weren't even sure if we were going to really do this, but we've come out for a walk down the Roman road, which if you've watched my previous videos you'll have seen before. This is Rob.
Hello.
Blisters for walking?
Yes.
Yeah?
No blisters today though.
No, hopefully not. I'll put a link up here, down there, all the rest of his stuff.
Yeah,
and there. And we basically come out because I'm hoping to do some long distance walking in the summer, and I've got kit to try out, and it's getting used to this pack because last time it crippled me. I'm doing alright so far. We're doing about 8 miles today, doing overnight in the usual woods, and then head back. So yeah, new tent, various other bits of kit to try out. I'm trying to keep it lightweight, and yeah, well, I've done better than last time, but one thing I have failed on is I wore lined trousers because it was raining earlier, and I've overheated somewhat. So yeah, that's my first mistake. But I'm sure there'll be more. But most of it's going to be probably at camp rather than just walking along, because it's all been done before down this route. But,
seen it.
Yeah. Although it's been particularly nice this time because we've not really bumped into anyone.
Not really.
So we've done well.
And the sun's out.
The sun has come out and the birds are singing and trees are starting to bud. Maybe not these ones behind us, but there's definitely been some green shoots coming out and some blossom and stuff. So it's things are starting to happen, and it's not looking so gloomy. Yeah, we'll catch up with you in a bit. Nearly there. Wow, this is so different with all that flooded. So we reached our camp, and I'm I'm very unfit. I'm feeling it. It's about 8 miles. I'll work it out properly later on, but yeah, bit of hip ache from the pack which I had before. I think I might have worked out what I was going wrong with it. I'll see tomorrow on the walk back. But yeah, I'm just going to stop for a drink and something to eat, and then I'm going to put my tent up and give that a go. The quality of this, you may have noticed, is probably a bit different because I'm doing it all on my GoPro and I don't have a mic for it, so apologise if the audio is bad. But yeah, I was just trying to keep the weight down still and try and keep everything lightweight. I've done better than I have done in the past, but I think there's definitely improvements I can make. But for now, I'm just going to have a bite to eat and then get set up. So that is the new tent. It's I got it from Go Outdoors in a sale, and it's the OEX Fox 2 version 2. It's meant to be a 2-person tent, and looking at this here, I mean, you could probably get 2 people in here quite cosily, but no gear. So on a long hike, which is kind of what I got it for me and my other half, it's yeah, I don't know if it's going to be suitable. As a 1-person tent, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, it is fine, there's loads of room in there for me and my kit, but yeah, for 2 of us, even with these little wings on the side for shoes and stuff, you're not going to get much room. I mean, I can move this right up to the edge, and yeah, you could get another mat and bed in there, but again, not much room for kit, even if you piled it up at your head end. We'll see. I mean, I haven't really properly got in it yet, so we'll find out. But yeah, I'm using a Thermarest Neo Air. I don't know if it's the ultralight one. I got that second hand a while ago. I use it a couple of times on my light trips. A lightweight down mountain warehouse bag, which I've had a little while, and it's pretty comfy. If it's compressed in any way, it's no good. But I do have a liner for the middle of it. Should I get a bit chilly later on? Yeah, it's all quite good, and that's my helium pillow as well, which I love. It's one of my sort of luxury items. On the whole, so far I'm fairly impressed with the tent, apart from its size for being a 2-man. I haven't guyed this bit out yet because we're in the woods, we're not going to get any wind. I just guyed out the other end so I get some ventilation and don't get any condensation. Right, Rob's got his dinner on the go. I don't know what are you having?
I'm having Hunter's chicken.
Nice.
Chicken, potatoes, bacon and cheese in barbecue sauce.
Is that a British MRE you've got, or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it all feels pretty similar consistency.
Yeah.
To whatever's in there.
Well, I've taken a leaf out of Simon the Bloke in the Woods book, and I'm going to try noodles with tinned fish. So, because I'm trying to keep this light, like I said, hopefully it'll be tasty, but I'll wash it down with beer. So, my one and only beer. But, yeah. Rob's bought a couple of beers, and he's got some slow gin he's made as well. So, we'll see. We'll get that going in a bit, but yeah, I need to get some food on. Well, it's not gourmet cooking, but I'm sure it'll be fine. There you go. Herring in tomato sauce with curry noodles. Oh, not bad. I mean, it's a little watery, but yeah. I've had worse. Had better.
Would you do it again?
I'll let you know later on. Well, hopefully you can see this. I had to prop a head torch on top of my tent just to get a bit of light on us. But
I'm just looking at my face in my camera.
Well, yeah.
To see what you can probably see.
Oh, you're doing better than I am. Yeah, so we've eaten. Actually, the fish and noodles was surprisingly good, so I would have that again. It's just time to have a beer, really, I think. Oh, yeah. And you got the Guinness because it's St Patrick's Day. And I've got a Hazy Jane. Cheers. And
better when we open.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing much more filming because we just haven't got the light, and we've not got a fire tonight. And what time did you say it was?
It's 6:45.
Okay, so yeah, we'll probably go to bed soonish, just because we're knackered and it's dark, and yeah, so we're not having a fire. Whee! So we just enjoy this and chat for a bit, and if I don't see you before, I'll see you in the morning. Cheers. Right, that's me in bed. I'm quite comfy, quite warm. Hopefully stay that way. We've put the world to rights a little bit, chatting. It is just gone 9:20, so it's quite early, but I'm definitely ready for it after all the walking and carrying the pack and everything. Hopefully I won't have too many aches in the morning. The one thing that this camera won't pick up is occasionally you hear the roar of a lion, because there's a zoo fairly close by, and I think the wind's just in the right direction. Occasionally you just hear this roaring sound, and it's definitely the lion from the zoo. It's quite cool, and a bit of a first on a camp. I've camped here many times but never heard it, so it could be because the trees are a bit thinner, because it's no leaves, or so the wind's the right direction. But yeah, it's quite cool, and we've had deer and owls close by, which has been nice. So hopefully all that will lull me into a nice sleep. See you in the morning. Morning. That has to be one of the worst nights I've possibly spent in a tent. It's nothing to do with the tent. It was pretty much me. I have sinus issues, and it really played up last night. And I actually got up for, well, it must have been about 3 o'clock, and went for a walk for an hour just to try and clear my head, and then came back, and then came back, got settled, fell asleep, and then something flew into the side of my tent at about 5:30. Scared the bejesus out of me, and it's pulled one of the pegs out, so it hit it with quite some force.
Sorry about that.
And it wasn't Rob, but I think I woke him up by shouting, because it's like, "Ugh!" So yeah, I mean, the tent was fine. It's not the tent's fault at all. It's just me. But now it's coffee and some food, and the decision whether to walk back or walk into the nearest village and get a bus back. But yeah, we'll see. Not bad.
What was that again?
Sausage and beans. Well, don't need any help with that.
Yeah, I would like to say I didn't hear that either during the night, but I did. Is that that lion again? No, it's Ed. Because it did start roaring again.
It did, yeah. Okay, just a quick overview of the tent. On the whole, I really liked it. Again, I don't think it's big enough for two. I will put it out in my garden and try it with different ways of, like, kit at one end or the other, see how it works. But yeah, I did get up a few times in the night, and it was quite warm in the tent, and when I opened the door there was a good few degrees difference, so it is quite good from that point of view. But it didn't get any condensation, because this here is a vent. That's why it's guyed out. And the vent at the back here has this kind of bit for propping it open, so it was well ventilated. There was no condensation. The usual condensation you get over this on top. Down there is where whatever flew into my tent this morning knocked the peg out, because the ground's so soft. But other than that, it held up quite well. So with some stronger pegs, I'm sure it will withstand some strong wind, because it seems like quite a tough little tent. So yeah, on the whole, I'm quite pleased with it. I just want to sort of iron out the little issues of size and stuff, and see if I can make it work for two. Otherwise, I'll have to get another tent for when I do walks with my partner. But we'll see. Yeah, you got to be cozy with someone to go go in this as a two-man tent. All right, that's us all packed up. We didn't have a fire or anything, so nothing to worry about there. But leave no trace, as always. Rob's tidied up. So rubbish we're taking out with us. So it's all good. Are we? Hey, are we going to walk it?
I'm happy.
Yeah, let's give it a go. I'm feeling alright at the moment. I'll probably regret it after about half a mile. Right, well we're get our packs on and get going. I don't think we're going to. Well, we might do some more filming on the path back. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah.
It'll just be the sound of.
Yeah, my feet hurt. My pack's killing me. Right. Right, we've made it most of the way back. Bloop. And just the last bits, roads and stuff. It was just us being tired middle-aged men walking along, really. My feet are killing, but I think overall we did 22 miles in a round trip, which is good for me. I don't know about you.
That's pretty good. With a camp in the middle of it.
Yeah, yeah. So it's been, even though it was a really bad night's sleep, it's been fun. And it's good to be out filming and just out doing stuff in general. Even the sun came out for a bit on the way back as well, which is very nice. So considering yesterday morning was a complete washout, it's actually been really good.
I've been very lucky.
So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.